good morning, welcome back to another video. So I just put a question box on my Instagram, so we're going to answer some questions just during the day, but this is going to be a vlog style video. Also, I have my period, so I have really chronic period brain today, so if Renee's doing most of the talking, that is why. Someone said, anyone you have in mind, question mark? Does that mean like relationship wise? Because
I think so.
I don't have a crush on anyone, but I do have a crush on some famous people.
Do you?
No, you don't either. Do you want kids when you're older? Yes, I want kids, but for some reason I have this feeling I can't have kids. I don't know why.
Which means you will have kids.
Yeah,
because you never ride.
But I do want kids. I want like 2.
I would like.
It's too much.
2 is too much.
2 is good. We're overpopulated. Like just stick to 2. What do you think triggers anxiety? Everything in life.
I would say my mind. No. Like if I'm put on the spot and if I'm the main center of attention, that's a trigger for my anxiety.
Another one for me is letting someone down. I hate that feeling.
Same. That actually, you know what? I get triggered if I have to reply to someone's message.
Oh my god,
or like
getting messages. Getting a call, getting messages, looking at my notifications. Do you think that social media is a dead-end job?
Rude.
Nah, that's not. A dead-end job means like it's not gonna last long, hey?
Not sustainable?
See, I just want to say, social media, I do agree, it can be a dead-end job if you're doing it wrong. If you're just like, this is probably not going to go anywhere, I'm actually not liking this, I'm not getting out of bed because I'm my own boss. You're not going to go anywhere. Like, you've got to put in the effort if you want to go somewhere in this job.
Yeah.
So I think it's not a dead-end job, but you can make it a dead-end job. I mean, that's with anything.
We don't really have a plan for the future as well. It's like, we're not really sure what this is going to end up doing.
That's true. Just an easy question, who's older? If you're new here, I'm the older twin. I'm 8 minutes older.
Doesn't even count.
Yeah, it does.
What, you learned like 8 minutes, your little moment.
I'm actually bigger than you though. Like I'm taller than you. Like I'm a bigger build. Like you can see who's older. Favorite song at the moment. I actually have a favorite song.
What is this? Actually, your song's different to mine. We'll show it.
No, we like it together.
No, I like another favorite song.
It's called Would I Lie to You? Charles and Eddie.
We're liking the older songs right now. I'm really, okay, so this is like a really quiet song, but I'm really enjoying it right now.
We are dressed and ready for the day. We're actually just about to leave the house, but before we leave the house, we're gonna make some lunch. We're gonna pack it. We're making HelloFresh. Just wanna thank HelloFresh for sponsoring this portion of the video. Can we just show you what we're gonna make? Oh, we're not making this bag anymore.
Yeah, we changed our mind.
Yeah, we were just looking through the menu. We were trying to decide between 2. It's so cool. HelloFresh, we literally have a menu and like restaurant quality meals.
And we only just got our delivery, so we have 4 options to choose from.
Not that. What is that?
Oh yeah, sorry.
We keep we keep all of the recipes just in case you want to make, like go to store and like make, because they literally have the best recipes. We've got like tacos. We have chicken and mashed potato, and then we have this burrito bowl. So we'll try to decide between the burrito bowl or the burger. And come on guys, which one do you reckon we'd pick? Come on, the burger.
Usually sometimes we get fish, but we've gone all vegetarian this week. You can cater the menu to whatever you want.
It's called the halloumi caramelized onion burger. Let me show you, we've got our own little fridge as well. So our fridge is in the bar area. As you can see, we use this as storage. And we just have all our HelloFresh bags in here, and we just, so easy guys, so easy. Green.
How cute is this lettuce? I'm excited. We weren't even hungry and then I saw these burgers. I'm like, I know, I want to take a bite already. It's the smell. That smell of that onion is so delicious. We love HelloFresh so much because they're so convenient. All of their recipes are so delicious. It's like going to a restaurant. That's how good the flavor is. They're just so... My favorite part is that there is different recipes every single week. Like it's never boring. It's always different. Also, they have an app and you can skip a week if you like. You can change the recipe, so you can actually have a look at what you're gonna get for the week, and if you don't like that recipe, you can change it. So it's like so easy to use. It's very flexible. HelloFresh is so flexible. And all of the ingredients for HelloFresh are seasonal, fresh, quality. It saves us so much time because we work at home. Can you imagine us going through and trying to find different recipes to have each day. Like that's just not, although we tried it and it just never worked, and then we come across HelloFresh. It's been the best change in our lifestyle. We're so much healthier, we've got so much more energy as well. If you want to try out HelloFresh, we do have a discount code. It is capital letters HF Hogan. This code gives new and old customers up to $200 off over 6 boxes, available in Australia and New Zealand. And thank you again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this portion of the video. We should get some lunch dessert to put in there.
Yeah. How many do you want? 2 each?
2 each.
Lunch dessert. It's a bit windy. We got the water behind us, got a little shady tree, and we got good food. Homemade fries. Hit different. It's like a glossy brioche bun.
Like an achy ear from the wind.
Oh no.
I know.
We're thinking of going for a little walk on the beach because we want to get some exercise in. If we don't, we're just not going to move our body at all. Before we go for a walk, we're going to answer some more questions. Have you guys ever tried a Diva cup? I'm too scared to try. I've never tried a cup. Is that the thing that you insert?
Yeah, I've tried it. Yeah. It's not scary to try. I haven't tried the disc shaped ones. I've tried the ones that are like, that just go in, and the little dollop thing. What do you call that little...
Is it the bit that helps?
Sticks out of your fanny. When you want to pull it out, you have to actually break the seal. You have to stick your hand on the side of the Diva cup, press the seal, and break the seal, and then pull it out.
I'm scared of it like getting trapped in there and getting sucked into my uterus.
You can't. It won't
Never?
get stuck.
No.
You just break the seal.
What's the best thing about being a twin and the worst? The best thing would be I always have a best friend with me. She's literally like me. Like I'm talking to myself. Like we have all the same similarities. We like the same music, the same movies. We've got like the same mind. So I've like got a best friend. Like it's more than a best friend. Like you can have a best friend, but you guys probably would still have a bit of hiccups because you're not exactly the same. Like I've got this person that's exactly the same.
And when there is something that's like a little bit different, that's how we fight.
And we do fight, but then we end up trying to like figure a way that we both agree with it. Like the worst part about being a twin, well, I don't like being compared to by strangers. Or like just people we know even.
Being compared to
is probably the worst part. Like I'm always scared that someone's going to judge my sister or like put me down, because usually comparing always comes with like someone's worse than the other. Do you reckon you have argued more since you started social media? Yeah, 100%. Because we're spending more time together. Do you think One Direction will get back together?
No.
Not a question, but thanks to you guys, I've started using No Pong. Lol. Oh, yay. We love No Pong deodorant. Does Renee mainly edit or does Jazz too? That's a good question. Jazz mainly just does the first cuts, so she'll grab the whole bulk of the video, the big clips, and like cut them down, get all like the gaps out, and then I'll go in and do the second edit, which is like adding the music, the text, the zoom ins, the crops, and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, the intro and the ending. What's your go-to comfort movie? Go. Your go-to comfort
The Holiday.
movie. We found a Christmas series on Netflix. What's the one? You know, we'll put it here. It's got him in it and he's like really nice. I think that's a comfort show.
That's a comfort. Love Actually.
Love Actually is a really good comfort show. Any Christmas movies really? What theme style do you want to decorate your apartment with? Lots of colour. Oh, I don't want to give it away, but let's just say like colour. Not white and not beige and not plain. Like a bit of fun.
Retro. But then also dainty English cup of tea.
Yeah, cottage.
Yeah, so we're trying to like decide if we want cottage or like full
Probably
on
mix
retro.
them both together and it'll fail.
Oh no. Oh well.
Can I help you get boyfriends?
Hell. Be a little wing girl. What's the worst thing about doing influencing?
This is a really hard question because I love this job so much.
I struggle with collabs.
The pressure of creating the content.
For a brand that has paid for your marketing. And like we haven't done marketing or advertising at uni, so we kind of have to just go off being creative and
being authentic.
Being ourselves. They just want us to be authentic, but it's actually harder than you think when you want to make a video that they're going to love.
But also the pressure of what am I going to create next? What's the next video we're going to do? How do we keep this being not a dead-end job?
I think the hardest thing for me right now is like, is this going to last? Like, is it just going to get ripped away from me?
Would you ever travel around the world and meet some of your fans? Love you guys.
Yes. I would love that.
We really want to do that, do meet and greets. Did you guys ever do your debutante ball? I actually don't know what that is. Does that mean like your year 12 ball? Do the people call it different overseas?
Debutante. We had a year 12 formal, but it was really bad.
No,
we did not like it.
We didn't like school. Anything to do with school we didn't like. Asked the Ripka twins to do a video with you. We've actually met the Ripka twins a really long time ago. We went to their workshop.
Actually, they're so lovely.
They're so little.
It was actually really good. They're so
I look
small.
like a giant beside them. Like their heads are so small. We actually have big heads. Your favourite way to unwind from a stressful day? Cheers. Do something that you love.
Like a self-care thing. Reading a book, watching a movie, having a bath. What is your advice on boosting motivation?
Ooh.
Don't think, do.
Don't think, do.
Top Gun.
From Top Gun, that is actually pretty good.
Don't think, just do.
It's actually a good one.
It doesn't work, but sometimes it does. My advice is to set up a really good routine that you just do every day, like non-negotiables. Do some research on non-negotiables, like some healthy habits that you do in your day, and just doing those habits every single day will motivate you to just
Do the other things that you don't want to do.
exactly, like to be more productive in your day. Just like waking up in the morning, you know, having a nice little lemon drink. You don't have to do the lemon drink, but like
Coffee even.
doing some exercise, making sure you go outside, making sure you give yourself like 30 minutes of like you time.
Even if it's reading a book. Favorite memory together? I would have to say when we were traveling in Bali and we were traveling to Lemon Island. It's
Lembongan.
Nusa Lembongan.
Nusa Lembongan.
And we're like going there by boat and it was going really fast and I was just like, my hair was in the breeze. I was like, looked at Renee and I'm like, this is so
I was like, this
sick.
is it. I'm living my best
Like
life.
traveling.
First time overseas.
Best at keeping a secret. Me. I'd have to say me, honestly.
Yeah, you're actually pretty good. Like sometimes you don't even tell me a secret. Like I tell you everything.
What's your favorite thing about each other?
Oh, this is a hard question. Jasmine is very understanding and you're very open-minded. I like how certain you are with your decisions. I like your decision making. Like it's quite inspiring.
I like your aura, like how if we go out in public or we do things, like if we're doing an interview or if we're doing a meeting or a Zoom thing, like I feel safe around you because I know you just like take delight or like you
Really?
like,
Sometimes I don't
protect
though.
me.
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah, well, sometimes you don't, but like most of the time you do.
Yep, that's really nice. Thank
And then, no more. That's it now.
If you could change one thing that has happened, what would you change?
That's like, do you regret anything?
Yeah, one. I do actually.
Really?
Do I regret something?
Oh, yeah, you
I
do.
regret my last relationship.
I
I hope he's not watching.
Oh,
Surely
fuck
not.
it. Gotta
Yeah,
learn somehow.
honestly, you gotta learn somehow.
You know, you don't wanna be in
Domestic
those
violence almost.
DV
Alright.
environments. I guess there's things that I've been really nervous for and I kind of wish that I wasn't so nervous. Because when you're nervous, it kind of ruins the moment. And like, you can't help it, eh?
No.
Oh, that's one thing I've changed about myself.
I'm just gonna
is, like,
keep
how
doing
nervous
it.
I
You
am.
can't change. I'm talking about a moment that you
Okay,
actually
alright.
wish you didn't
It's
do.
getting late. Like it was your fault. Like you did it.
I kind of regret being mean to mum as a teenager. Like I wish I wasn't so angry, but I couldn't help it. But I do regret.
How you reacted to some things.
Yeah.
Always react with love with every situation. I'm just saying, like I don't half the time, but I regret not doing that. You're always the winner if you're going to be reacting in love. I love you guys so much. And if you see this, can you give me a shout out? From Jacinta. Oh, you're so sweet. You put a couple of questions here. Thank you. How old were you when you lost your V card?
Oh, I was 16. I think I may have just been under 16 because I remember doing it.
I think you were
Just
16.
out of the legal age, just by like a month, and I was like, ugh, I'm like naughty. What has improved in your life physically and mentally since you have quit your jobs?
I love that. I used to get heart palpitations a lot. Like my heart would just randomly have these moments where it's like a lot. Now, I have not had that since I've quit. Like I'm less stressed. I still got a bit of stress. It's different kind of stress.
Honestly, I'm just like happier.
Our relationship's better.
It's hard because we're still living with our parents, so we're not 100% like happy, but we're going to be moving out soon, and
Yeah.
we know that's going to be a
Really good
big
change.
difference.
Wait, what? Have you heard there's a new Top Gun coming? A friend told me. No
Bullshit.
way. You're kidding.
Bullshit.
I'm not getting tears in my eyes. If there's a Top Gun, I will actually cry.
What is your niece's name gonna be? Tell us.
Tell us. What's it gonna be?
Oh, what is your niece's name? Oh,
No,
we can't tell
we
you.
can't. Not yet.
I can't- no, I can't-
Once Georgia tells everyone,
Yes.
then we can. Like it's not our baby, so we're not allowed.
No, we're not allowed. What is your favorite thing in a man? Their hands.
The size of their hands.
It's like their smile.
Like it's like sexy.
Really
Like
cute.
their little smirk and their little laugh.
When they listen to you and look at you.
Is studying to be a nurse hard? Please answer. I love you both. Oh, we love you too.
We love you too.
Some subjects are really hard. Okay, it depends what university you go to. The university I went to is really small, so I could talk to the teachers and they would like, because it's so small, they would answer me back like that. I would say no, not that hard.
Not that hard.
Oh, some bits are really hard. Maybe I can't really remember properly.
Honestly, if you want to do something, you can do anything that you put your mind to. You just need to put the effort in. If
Correct.
you're not bothered, it's going to be hard.
I had a unit where it was 50% for an exam and 50% for exam, and you have to get over 60% together to pass the unit. In my first exam, I got like 40%. Like it was a hard one. The next one I had to knuckle down and I ended up getting like 90%. So you literally have to put all your effort into it. If you want to be a nurse, you'll be a nurse regardless of how hard the units are. There's a question here asking if I'm still doing nursing. I actually, what's the word?
resigned from my
resigned.
position at the hospital, and it's actually a really big deal for me because when I got this position at the hospital, I was sobbing. I was like sobbing after I ended the phone call. You're telling me the story, and I almost got upset when you told me the story. Yeah, it was a really big moment, and I had a really good time. Those 2 years were really, really good. But like obviously I'm moving to Brisbane, so I can't actually continue working there. It's 2 hours away from the hospital. Like I literally can't even pick up shifts. Can you guys tell when you meet a fan that is nervous? Because I met yous and I was so nervous. Oh god, we are nervous too.
Oh, that's a good question.
I know, we can tell if a fan is nervous. Don't feel embarrassed if you're nervous. It actually makes me feel better, honestly. I'm like, oh, I'm not the only one that gets nervous too. And then I start like, yeah, I'm like, oh.
We love meeting you guys, so
yeah, we love it. Hopefully we can meet more of you soon. What do you do about fake friends? I'm scared cutting them off will leave me with no one. They're not worth it. They're not worth your time.
yeah.
It's like you're wasting that energy on someone that is fake. I don't know, if you just be yourself, you'll attract the right people. Another thing is if you're hanging out with those fake friends, you're blocking potential friends that you're actually gonna love. So you need to get rid of them so you can actually find yourself and be yourself, and then you're gonna attract the right friends. Would you rather be chronically underdressed or overdressed? You know what? Overdressed. I don't like being underdressed. Nah, I don't want to be boring. Why did y'all become so damn annoying?
it's quite late right now, so we're not going to speak too loudly because our stepdad is asleep. Let's continue on with these questions. What skincare products do you recommend for someone with acne? I love your videos. Oh, thank you. We'll tell you the skincare products that we love and use. Go-to skincare, absolutely amazing, which is what we're using right now. We also love Cura skincare, a cosmeceutical brand. Very natural, no preservatives in it. Just like so good for the skin. It's quite a bougie brand, so it is quite pricey, but it's totally worth it. We also love Kita Skin. It's a skincare brand made in Japan. Recommend buying the 2 serums in a pack, the green one and the pink one, and you put the pink one on first and then the green one. Do you ever just fart and it rolls up to your vaggie? I have no idea what that means.
Vaggie?
Who eats more chocolate? Probably me. I do actually. Actually, yeah, you're pretty good at eating chuggy. Ick about each other. There's something that you do. I'm just trying to remember because I thought of it when it happened and I was like, oh, next time I get asked, I'll say that one. Can't quite remember it, but I do know another one that kind of annoys me. It's when you play with your gum in your mouth. Oh, you've already said that one. I have. Okay, I have an ick. When I'm watching something on my phone or I'm like watching a movie or something and then Jasmine gets really passionate and she talks over the top of what I'm watching and I'm like trying to listen to it and then I have to pause it. I did that the other day. That's a really good one. Can you please stop talking over the top of what I'm trying to watch? Do you believe in God? I believe there is angels. I believe there's a God in some way. We're not actually baptized. So we're not really like fully Christian, but we've been brought up around Christians. So we learned about like the whole God. Well, everyone had scripture at school. That's why we learned. That's right. A lot of people do. But honestly, if I had to choose, no. I'm just more spiritual. Like I believe in like angels. I believe there's something over there. Angel numbers. I believe there's something when we pass. Yeah. Surely. These can't all be for no reason. Do you guys like scary movies? We love scary movies. But now that I'm getting older, oh my god, I was just about to put lip balm on my eye. Now that I've gotten older, scary movies freak me out a lot more. And I don't even want to watch them. When we were younger, biggest scary movie fanatics, we would just like put the scariest movie on. Love it. If we're not allowed to do something, we are here for it. Body count. I've slept with 3 boys. 3. Wait, me too. Yeah, same. 3 guys. What's your most expensive thing you have bought? It's going to be a rug in our new apartment. I bought a car. And that's 30-something thousand. I bought a motorbike. Yeah, like 7 grand. That's the most expensive. How many boyfriends have you had? We've had 2 each. So we slept with someone that wasn't our boyfriend. So we've done the exact same thing. Yeah, what the hell? Did you know you have a follower from Mauritius? That's crazy. No, how do you spell it? M-A-U in East Africa. Whoa, it looks like a little island. Indian Ocean. Island nation. Insane. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Can we come over for a holiday? Oh. What inspired you to become influencers? I like that question. I do too. Sometimes I didn't want to get out of bed and then I would watch my favorite YouTuber and it would just motivate me to get out of bed and feel positive about myself. So I liked how I felt and I wanted to be that person for other people in their life. Like I realized the impact that other people had on my life and I wanted to do the same for others. Honestly, I feel like there's not enough real influencers out there. Like there's a lot of things that people just hide because, you know, they're too embarrassed or they feel ugly so they use filters. And I feel like I just wanted to like get rid of that. Like I know I'm just one person out of millions, but I just wanted to just break that cycle. I think another reason I wanted to be an influencer is to share knowledge. Like having that platform, when I learn something, I want to tell other people. We just wanted to add more authenticity in the social media world. You talk about coming to the UK a lot. Will you please visit Wales? It's beautiful. Girl, I've already written that down. Every single place in the UK. Advice on feeling stuck. Just remind yourself, it's only a moment in your life. It's only temporary. Any negative emotion is not going to last for your entire life. And you have complete control over it. Like you can do whatever you want in your life. Like you're the narrator of your life. Don't ever feel stuck because you can get out. You're not stuck. What does this mean? Is your gun pink? What does that mean? Oh, it sounds really bad. Really bad. What would you grab in a fire emergency? You don't have much time to think. Quick, fire alarm. Grab it. Fire alarm. Fuck, I'd run out. I'd grab nothing. Well, you can always buy it at the shops, can't you? Yeah, you're right. Also, we're Sagittarius, our moon is Libra, and our rising is Pisces, so... Yeah. Also, I just remembered an ick that Jasmine doesn't like me doing. She doesn't like this. That's what I... Is that the one? That's the one. She hates when my nails go on the thing. I can't help it. You can. Like, you use that part of your thing. Yeah, that gives me the shivers. I need my nail to touch it a little bit. We hope you enjoyed this video. We want to thank you guys for asking us the questions. It means so much to us. Thank you for watching. We love you. See you on the next video.
See you in the next video.
Bye.